You have the last chance to obtain the magical key to wealth. I'm not talking about quick wealth in cryptocurrencies or dropshipping. I'll reveal the truth about how large companies achieved their success. Without using these methods, their owners would never have become wealthy. Human resources. Let's start with the oldest and most well-known leverage, human resources. Even in Egypt, they realized that an individual alone couldn't build a pyramid, but by pooling forces and grouping a larger number of people, great things could be achieved. For entrepreneurs running thriving businesses like Coca-Cola, McDonald's, or Dell, human resources are key to success. They need capable individuals to perform specific tasks and help grow their business. Without these people, these large companies wouldn't exist. However, managing people isn't an easy task. People aren't machines that perform tasks without objection. Managing a group of 2 people might be simple, but as the number increases, it becomes more complex. Many factors can affect relationships between people, which can, in turn, slow down a company's performance. But with a good idea, proper coordination, and effective use of human resources, you can achieve great results, like Microsoft, Facebook, or Amazon. That's why the founders and owners of these companies are considered the richest people in the world. Financial leverage. Financial leverage is the second type of leverage, a method primarily used from the 20th century to the present day. This leverage allows money to make more money, which is why there's been so much talk about it recently. The principle of financial leverage involves investing money in specific assets such as stocks, bonds, or real estate, and after some time, gaining more money than originally invested. This process requires knowledge and understanding of these assets to avoid losing money. Many people think they know everything about stocks and real estate markets and blindly invest their money, risking losing all their assets. However, this doesn't happen if you have sufficient knowledge about these assets. If you know what you're doing, they can be very useful and bring significant income. The main advantage of financial leverage is that you earn money even while sleeping, and you can invest it wherever you want because you have full control over your investments. Warren Buffett is one of the most famous and successful investors who use this leverage and managed to make an enormous amount of money. However, a significant problem with this leverage is that to make a lot of money, you need a large capital, which not everyone has. You might wonder, how much money would you need to sustain yourself using this leverage? Start by calculating your monthly expenses, including stable items like food, housing, transportation, entertainment, and others. Then add variable expenses, such as the cost of a broken washing machine or car, and calculate the average over 12 months. This number should be 3 to 4% of your capital. So, if your average monthly expenses are, for example, $40,000, you'll need around $15 million, without accounting for inflation, to live off this portfolio without ever losing this money. Instead, it would slowly grow if invested in the S&P 500. If you don't currently have such capital, it's still possible to reach it using this leverage through the power of compound interest. I've already posted a video on my channel explaining this. Minimal replication costs. The last leverage we'll discuss is called minimal replication costs. You might wonder what that actually means, but in fact, you deal with this principle every day. What it refers to are YouTube videos, movies, audiobooks, software, and other products available on the internet. What do these things have in common? Simply put, you create them once and then can sell them indefinitely. For instance, a movie is made once and then hundreds of thousands of people can watch it. YouTube videos also spread, and as a result, can earn indefinitely. This means you invest your time and effort into one project and then enjoy passive income without further effort. This leverage also works 24/7, as something is released once and then lives its own life, spreading. Do you now understand why some YouTubers are so wealthy? Because they upload one video and then enjoy passive income from the ads displayed on their videos. So, if you know how to use this leverage, it can bring you great financial success. Moreover, this leverage has an advantage over traditional businesses because it has almost no costs. Therefore, if you enjoy creating content and can sell it, you can become a very successful and independent entrepreneur without high entry costs. Combining these levers. Start creating content on social media. This will bring you some income and an audience. Once people know about you and you have a steady income, you can start a business where you use human leverage. And then the money from that can go into financial leverage, where you multiply it and become incredibly wealthy.